Have you ever wished for more time? Maybe you thought, if only I had more hours in the day, I could study better, work better, or live better. But here's the truth. You don't need more time. You need to value the time you already have. And today, I want to share with you a story of a young man and an old wise man. A story that will show you why time is the most precious treasure in life. It was a sunny afternoon. A young man was sitting on a park bench. His head was down, his phone in his hand. He kept scrolling, and scrolling. Minutes passed, then hours. Suddenly, an old man with white hair and gentle eyes sat beside him. The old man carried nothing but a walking stick and a warm smile. He looked at the young man and said, "My boy, may I ask you something?" The young man, still looking at his phone, replied, "Yes, sir, what is it?" The old man leaned closer and asked, "If I gave you a bag full of gold coins right now, would you waste it?" The young man laughed. "Of course not. Who would waste gold? I would use it carefully." The old man smiled and said, "Interesting, because right now you are wasting something far more valuable than gold." The young man looked up, surprised. "What do you mean?" The old man pointed at the clock tower in the distance. "I mean, your time."
The old man continued, "Listen carefully. Gold can be lost and found again. Money can be spent and earned again. But time, once it slips away, it never returns." The young man became curious. "Why do you say time is more valuable than money?" The old man replied, "Because with time you can create money, but with money you cannot buy back time." The old man tapped his stick on the ground and said, "Life has 3 stages. In childhood, we waste time because we do not understand it. In youth, we waste time because we think we have plenty of it. And in old age, we cry because we finally realize we wasted it." The young man's smile slowly faded. The old man continued, "Young man, you are in the 2nd stage. You think you have endless time, but one day you will wake up with white hair like mine, and you will wonder, where did all my years go?" The young man leaned forward. "Sir, did you also waste your time when you were young?" The old man's eyes softened. "Yes, I did. When I was your age, I spent hours doing nothing. I thought life was long. I thought tomorrow would always come. But time is silent. It walks slowly, but it never stops. One day I opened my eyes and realized I had grown old. The dreams I once had, many of them were still waiting, and I had no energy left to chase them." The young man lowered his head. The old man then said, "Do you know the value of 1 year? Ask a student who failed his exams. Do you know the value of 1 month? Ask a mother who gave birth to a baby 1 month early. Do you know the value of 1 week? Ask a man waiting for his salary. Do you know the value of 1 day? Ask a person who is fasting. Do you know the value of 1 hour? Ask lovers who are meeting after a long time. Do you know the value of 1 minute? Ask someone who missed the train. Do you know the value of 1 second? Ask a driver who just avoided an accident." The young man listened in silence, his eyes wide open. The old man raised his finger and said, "Time is life, and every day you are given 24 hours. It is like a bank that gives you 86,400 seconds each day. But here is the rule. You cannot save them. You must spend them. And once the day ends, those seconds are gone forever. The young man finally put his phone into his pocket. "Sir," the young man said softly, "I never thought about time like this. I always thought money was the most important thing." The old man smiled and shook his head. "No, son. Money lost can be earned again, but time wasted is gone forever. Remember this: if you respect your time, you respect your life. If you waste your time, you waste your life." The old man slowly stood up with his walking stick. Before leaving, he said, "My boy, you still have time. Use it wisely before it uses you." The young man sat still, thinking deeply. For the first time, he understood the real treasure of life is not money, not gold, not things. It is time. My friend, this story is not just for that young man. It is for you. Ask yourself, how are you spending your time today? Are you wasting it on things that do not matter? Or are you investing it in your growth, your dreams, and your loved ones? Because in the end, life is nothing but the sum of your days, and the sum of your days is nothing but time. So value your time, value your life.